Wait, is that a fucking Glock? I realized. The shot rang out.
He denies that Glock.
Until I saw a bright golden light shining down. Yo, I'm in heaven, this is dope.
I was kidnapped by Somali pirates. My name is Michael Moore. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine that I would be staring into the eyes of ruthless Somali pirates. I was just out in the ocean enjoying my sail when a boat came speeding toward me. Holy shit, they got guns.
No shit, he got guns. He does got fucking guns, you know what I'm saying?
The ship was seized and I was at the mercy of these modern-day buccaneers. Fear consumed me as I felt the cold steel of a gun pressed against my temple. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into an eternity. The pirates' demands for ransom hung over like a dark cloud. But within the depths of despair, a glimmer of hope emerged. Negotiations for release intensified, and news of international efforts to combat piracy reached my captors. The thought of rescue propelled me forward, a reminder that I was not forgotten. Then suddenly the chance for freedom arrived. Amidst the chaos, we fought tooth and nail, seizing a fleeting opportunity to escape. With heart pounding, I leapt into the unforgiving sea, swimming towards the distant shores. In the end, I emerged from that nightmare, forever changed but resolute in the mission.
When I was 9, I got molested by a Down syndrome man.
What did he say?
Yo, no way, man. What the fuck?
Day through summer. My name is Bobby Lee. I came across a shack in my local woods. I decided to approach to see if anyone was inside, and I was met with something that enticed me. A man clearly possessing one too many chromosomes swung open the door holding out candy in his palm as if to invite me over. I could not refuse. As I stepped over to claim my free candy, his trousers suddenly dropped, exposing his Down syndrome genitalia to my 9-year-old eyes. He grabbed my ass too.
What did he say?
The fuck he said? He said he grabbed his ass. That's what I heard. That's what I fucking heard. What the fuck? Oh my god, man. Shit be out of hand, bro. Shit be out of fucking hand.
I returned every following day through summer. I kept telling myself not to go back, but I just couldn't resist the candy.
I used to drive a little snail to work, folks.
No, man. You guys gotta chill, bro. They put him. Come on, bro. Let Biden rest, bro. He's already like, this is fucking about to be 90, 100 years old, man. Come on, man. Let him rest.
This is Joe Biden. It's just a little boy. I was living in a 2x4. I was this big. I used to have this little snail. I would ride it to work. It was an incredible thing. I was friends with this ant. Folks, the price is all going up. Folks, it's not a big deal. Prices change, people change, man. I bought my first house 69 years ago, just a little hut. Straw roofs. My fellow citizens of the United States of America, I've got a special announcement to make. After many, many hours and days of search and heartbreak, I'm pleased to announce, happy to announce, pleased to announce, I finally found my car keys. I checked everywhere.
Car keys.
Checked my pants pockets, and I got hairy legs. That turn blonde in the sun.
Hey, man.
Kids
I got some hairy legs too, man.
Rub
So
my leg down.
Shit.
Don't tell your mother, sweetie. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I love kids jumping on my lap. That's good morning, folks.
My father beat me after I blew up all his condoms because I thought they were balloons.
Stop the cap.
Hello all, it's Hugh Janus
Fuck
here,
no.
and I want to share with you all a sad story of confusion and violence. I was left home alone, bored, so I decided to venture into my parents' bedroom. I started opening their drawers until I got to the drawer at the very bottom. I shuffled it open, and there was a pink buzzy tentacle thing. I didn't know my parents.
What in the actual fuck, guys? Y'all be out of handy, bro. Y'all be out of some out of pocket shit.
Parents played with toys. This is pretty cool, I thought. And then underneath I found something that caught my eye. A box of what looked like balloons titled, "For Pleasure." I wanted to have a pleasurable experience.
Oh my god, man. Oh fuck no. Oh hell no, man. Come on, man. You're tripping, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. I don't know, man. Come on.
He loved to play keepy-ups with balloons, so I started to blow them up one by one.
Oh
They
my
were slightly
god,
slimy,
man.
but I
What in
thought
the
nothing
actual
of it.
fuck am I
I
watching, bro?
continued to blow them up
It has
until
to be
the
out
room
of
was
fucking
filled with
control,
these
bro.
bouncing
I don't know what the
banana-shaped
fuck
balloons.
this is, bro, but
You, get here now, boy.
My father burst in. He grabbed his belt off the dresser and came charging towards me. He gave me a bloody spanking. Motto of the story is, folks, never blow up balloons that aren't colorful.
I sat on my pet hamster and lost it in my booty hole. My name is Shanice, and this is a plead for help. It was around 10 a.m. I was still in my pajama shorts. I had just demolished my breakfast KFC. I decided to get my cutie patootie hamster, Bone Crusher, out to play. I let him wander onto my bed and he scurried around happily as I left my room to get a few
Oh my God!
When I returned, I jumped onto my bed, overwhelmed with excitement to have a post-breakfast snack, and that's when I suddenly realized, my hamster, where did he go? I looked all over, but it was no use. Just as I started to lose hope, I felt a scratchy sensation right in my anus. No, this can't be happening, I hoped. I bent over in front of my mirror and then peered in between my legs up at my booty hole. My heart sank.
oh my god, bro. I'm a fucking dip, bro, cause this shit is fucking.
Crammed inside.
How the fuck you eat your hamster,
That's all
bro?
I
Come
really
on,
know what
man.
to do. If I try poop him out, he might drown. Please help me out with any suggestions.
My suggestion is you stop eating, man. Look at you, man. You're 300 pounds already. Stop eating.
I love to kiss my brother. I'm an island.
Oh my
Me and my
god.
brother started
We're
an
going back with
OF
the Island
because
Boy.
we ran out of bread. We first came to fame in 2021 after releasing our I'm an Island Boy song. That shit sucked ass. We don't really have any talent or nothing, so we fell off quick. Unfortunately, I KO'd my ex-girlfriend and then she ratted to the hospital nurse, so I spent a night in jail. So you know
Swear to God, better not be some gay shit, bro.
I had to leave her ass. I'm not dating no rap. So I decided to move on to someone who got more money than her, my twin brother. We had never kissed until this time. Not as passionately as this, anyway. But it was just like any other. My bro got out of the pool with his chains on, and he was looking extra nice. We identical though, so it's not even weird for me to say that. But we locked eyes. We really about to kiss.
Oh my god, bro. You'll be out on fucking some. I don't know, man. You'll be out, man. You're lost, bro. You're confused. You're confused, man. You're confused. That's all I can tell you. You're confused,
That led me
man.
to the idea, you know, we should really start an OF together. We agreed, and within a few days, all our vids were on Twitter. Why is everyone tripping about this? We don't even understand. I love
Okay, you don't understand because you're confused. What you think it is, right? You're confused.
to kiss my brother.
Oh my
I'm
God.
an island boy. Me and my brother started an OF together because we ran out of bread. We first came to fame in 2021 after releasing our I'm an Island Boy song.
Y'all doing too much, bro. Y'all doing too
We don't
much
really
for
have
some
any talent or nothing,
fucking
so we
fame,
fell
bro.
off.
Like, bro,
Unfortunately, I
start
KO'd
off your
my ex-girlfriend
grounds, bro.
and
Know
she
you
ratted to
going
the
through,
hospital
bro.
nurse, so I
Fuck.
spent a
Don't
night in
fucking.
So you know I had to leave her ass. I'm not dating
That was
no
some
rap.
wildest shit you
So
guys
I
ever
decided
fucking
to
came
move
up
on to
with.
someone who got more
That's
money
crazy.
than her.
That's fucking
My
crazy.
twin
That's
brother.
crazy,
We
man.
never kissed until this time. Not as passionately as this, anyway. But it was just like any other day. My bro got out of the pool with his chains on, and he was looking extra nice. We identical though, so it's not even weird for me to say that. But we locked eyes. We really about to kiss right now? Our lips touched and we used a little bit of tongue. That was actually the best thing I ever did.
God!
That's
What
it.
did he say?
That led me to the idea, you know, we should really start an OF together. We agreed, and within a few days, all our vids were on Twitter.
Stop the
Why is
cap.
everyone tripping about this?
What
We
did
don't
he
even
say?
understand.
What the fuck is that, bro? Oh, hell no.
My PP fell off because I vaped too much.
Whoa.
My name is Mike Hawke. Let me take you through this cautionary tale of how I ended up in a hospital bed with my PP shriveled up on the
Yo,
floor. It was just
that's
like any
fucked
other
up.
day. I was vaping on my Tutti Frutti disposable.
I think that's fake.
just
I don't think
scrolling
your
the
whole
FYP, until out of nowhere,
Glocky
I began to
cocky man will
uncontrollably
come out,
cough
bro.
after taking a big hit. My lungs felt like they were being by a large African man. I cried out for my mummy. She burst into the room and quickly called an ambulance as my skin had turned a purple colour due to lack of oxygen. Then all I remember is waking up in a hospital bed. It turned out I had fallen into a coma for many months. My mother was ecstatic to see me awake and began to cry with relief. "Mummy, I really need to pee," I said. She looked at me hesitantly, but told me to go ahead to the restroom. I unzipped my pants, ready to relieve myself, but instead began to scream once again. I couldn't quite believe it. "My pee-pee, where has it gone?" A flat groin stared back at me, all 2 inches. What happened? My mum told me the vape kept...
I poo-pooed my pants at Oppenheimer and made everyone evacuate the theater. My name is Joe Bartolozzi. I decided to watch Oppenheimer over Barbie, but amid the excitement of the film, my stomach churned uneasily. The gas station sushi I had before was not sitting well, but I dismissed it, thinking it could wait. Unfortunately, fate had a different plan. As the plot thickened, so did my discomfort until I couldn't ignore it any longer. I tried to slip away discreetly, but it was too late. I pooped my pants right there in the theater. A wave of embarrassment washed over me as the pungent odor wafted through the air. Panic-stricken, I hurried to inform the theater staff, and soon the word spread. They had no choice but to evacuate the entire theater. Mortified, I stood there, the epicenter of the chaos. My face burned as I made my exit, head down, feeling like I could disappear into thin air. The incident spread like wildfire, and for weeks, I was known as the fat guy who cleared out the entire theater. Oppenheimer wasn't the only atomic thing in the theater that night, but I learned my lesson about gas station food and enclosed spaces. Joe B. out.
Oh man, that's some fucking crazy shit. I don't know what that experience is, but AIs be going out of fucking
I
pocket.
poked my pen into my teacher's booty hole and got expelled from school. My name is Kai Cenat. I ain't gonna lie, what I did in this story did get me in some legal trouble, as well as kicked out of
Bro.
school, so I haven't told the
Not
full
yet,
tale
not
before.
that way,
I was in 8th grade, and it was just a regular boring math lesson. My teacher, Miss Jayat, had quite a voluptuous behind. As she would bend over the desk to help certain students, me and my friends would make jokes while she wasn't looking.
Yo.
However, on this particular day, I took the joke a little too far. But it was an honest mistake. I reached my pen out as she was bending over, helping the kid in front of me, and pretended to poke it in. But to my surprise, she took a step back and unfortunately got penetrated hard by my pen. She let out a loud, echoing scream.
Yo, that's
completely
crazy,
shocked.
bro.
I let
That's
go of my
fucking
pen in fear, but it
crazy.
did not fall to the ground. It was completely stuck, crammed in there. She snapped her body around and looked at me in my eyes with despair. That moment,
I don't think that looked like Kai, man. That kind of looked like 50% of him, man. His DNA is looking like him. Hell nah, man. I don't know.
I knew I
What
was
that?
completely wrong. She told me to get out immediately, and after waiting in the principal's office for hours, I was escorted by police. I am now awaiting trial for molestation.
I had intercourse with my pet cat.
Whoa.
My name is Shane Dawson, and for many years I was a huge YouTuber. That is until one day I got fucking canceled, and I don't even think I deserved it. An old video of me on a podcast surfaced where I told the podcast host the funny little time I enjoyed with my cat, Cheeto. That saucy ginger furball. I just couldn't resist. I only committed this heinous act for a very simple reason, because I got absolutely no play. As my side-parting emo fringe at the time caused me to be quite unpopular on the dating market. After word got out that I was a creepy cat, more videos surfaced that people decided to take offense to, where I would paint my face brown and make racist, offensive jokes as a different race on top of making inappropriate jokes around kids back in the day, which, as a result, caused everyone to hate me even more, leading to a complete cancellation of me. Guys, I promise that I have changed my ways. Please, guys, I just want views on my new cringe YouTube documentaries. At the end of the day, I'm sorry to Cheeto. I wish people would just forgive and forget. Shame out.
My phone exploded in my ass after I tried to use it as a vibrator. My name is Jenny Taylor.
Stop the cab. That's
This
straight cab.
disruptive tale
Girl,
began
you
when I was
ain't
left home
fucking
alone,
trick nobody,
and my
man.
mother happened to give me a call whilst I had my phone on my lap. Due to it being on silent mode, it only vibrated, buzzing on me, in what I have to admit, a very pleasurable way. I waited a good few seconds before answering the call as I wanted to enjoy this sensation. This gave me the brilliant idea to set an alarm on my phone so it would vibrate and I could enjoy it for as long as I want.
Jeez.
So I slipped my Android device
Call 1-800. Call me, man. I'll be the right vibrator.
into my pants, pressed against my booty hole. The alarm set for 2 minutes later, I waited excitedly. The phone eventually vibrated, causing immense pleasure. I just didn't want to turn it off. An hour passed of constant vibration, and my phone had become extremely hot in my pants. I couldn't have ever imagined what would happen next.
I'm Rick James, bitch.
A nuclear explosion in my loopy cavity blew my ass right off. My mom arrived home calling me an ambulance where I had to undergo anus replacement surgery.
I accidentally showed my pee-pee on live stream to thousands of my
That shows Speed.
My name is Speed. I'm going trending everywhere over what I thought was going to just be a regular stream.
Oh my God!
But I've been extra excited ever since I met my idol, Ronaldo. So I was feeling pretty hyper playing one of my favorites, Five Nights at Freddy's, until something went terribly wrong. Chica came for me in game and I got a little too excited. I began to thrust into the camera violently doing my IRL emote. But to my shock and horror, my brown snake slipped through the gap in my boxers, exposed to my entire audience watching live. I couldn't believe I had made this mistake. I instantly closed my stream knowing I had seriously messed up. A few hours passed, and to my disgust it had been posted everywhere and everyone is finding it hilarious.
What did he
But
say?
I do not think it is funny. There are rumors that YouTube are going to ban me from their platform, and everyone will call me I show meat for the rest of my career. I just got out of the hospital, and now I'm in this huge mess. Pray for me, y'all. Speed out.
I've been getting stalked by
Not Drake. Come on, bro. Not Drake.
Embarrassing. He won't stop obsessing over me, and it's kind of creeping me out. He snuck into my club a couple years back and then told everyone that I would come to his fan meetup. I don't even know where he got this idea from, because I didn't even know who this dude was. Anyways, after he told everyone I was going to be there, obviously, a lot of people were looking forward in anticipation. But of course, I was nowhere to be seen. This Fusi guy starts tweaking out, and then the entire event got swatted and shut down. He recently started streaming on Kick, and now to this day, he won't stop talking about wanting to meet and talk to me. He said he would do a peculiar pose in a photo with
Stop the cap.
That Fusi.
Scream my name in hotel corridors in the middle of the night, literally like a week ago, y'all. I was convinced I was staying in a room in the hotel he was staying at. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't get himself kicked out, to be honest. I just wanted to tell this tale to spread awareness. Please, Fusi, just leave me alone and move on from the idea of
Oh hell no!
not interested.
I ate my dog's diarrhea shit because I thought it was curry.
Oh
my name is
my
Joe
God!
Bartolozzi.
Stop the cap.
It was just a regular Saturday and it was
What
around
in the
lunchtime.
actual fuck is going
I hadn't
on,
had
bro?
breakfast,
Like,
so I was feeling mighty peckish. My stomach was rumbling. We had eaten an Indian
somebody ate a hamster. Now somebody eating a fucking having diarrheas and shit. What the actual fuck is going on, man?
takeaway for Friday night, so I came into my kitchen expecting it to be on the counter. And so it was. But it looked like it had been spilt, as it was not on a plate or in a dish. It was spread over, smeared, all on the kitchen counter. I dismissed it, however, and scooped...
All you're gonna say after, you're gonna swallow the whole diarrhea, right? You're gonna swallow the whole diarrhea, that's pretty much it, I'm hearing?
it onto a plate. I got some naan bread and poppadoms and prepared myself to enjoy. Overwhelmed with excitement, as I scooped it into my mouth, I noticed the pungent aroma. But it was too late. The flavor hit my tongue and it was like I was eating the ass of an overweight orangutan. I was convinced it was going to be the death of me. I began to feel like I was going to throw up and tears were pouring down my face. Oh my bloody dogger, bloody bastard. I projectile vomited across the room. It went meters and my walls were covered. It's safe to say, from now on I have to smell check every curry before eating. Joe B out.
My mommy wouldn't buy me Robux, so I shot her to death.
Whoa.
My name is Addison Rae.
Whoa, that is dark.
My favorite thing in the whole world
That is
Roblox.
fucking dark.
I live for it, and it's the only reason I wake up in the morning. My mom's so broke, it's annoying AF, I can never get anything I want on any of the games, so my life is a living hell. This was my painful reality until one day I had had enough. I begged my mom over and over, can I just get some Robux? Just a few, please. And she still said no, even though she's working 3 jobs now. I couldn't believe she could be so inconsiderate and mean. So I pulled out a Glock and without hesitating,
Pull up a Glock, that is for sure not a girl.
I ran to her purse without waiting a single moment and pulled out her credit card. I couldn't wait to buy everything on Roblox that I'd ever dreamed
That
of.
is cold, bro. That is fucking cold, bro. That is fucking cold.
This was the best thing I ever did. I don't even have to go to school anymore. And I have got the most drip out of everyone on Roblox. I was super happy until out of nowhere the door downstairs came flying off, and multiple armed policemen came swarming in. Someone had reported her missing after she didn't turn up for work, and I was sentenced to 20 years for murder. No Roblox for 20 years, I can't fucking believe it.
I ate a tampon because I thought it was a lolly.
Hey, you made your
My
choice,
name is
girl.
Adam Ross. I was feeling mighty peckish and wanted a sweet treat. So I went into the kitchen and then through my mum's handbag and found a box of what looked like delicious candy. Lollies, all individually wrapped. I opened it up and there was one that was already unwrapped, so I thought no one would notice if I took it for myself. It was red on the end, so I thought it was strawberry cream flavour, my all-time favourite. I excitedly sucked it into my mouth, and that's when things turned sour. It was the most putrid taste I've ever experienced, indescribable in fact. And I'm now realising it smells like rotten fish. And to make matters worse, at this very moment my mother burst in. "What are you doing with my tampons, Aiden?" she screamed. I didn't know what that is. Then she told me where it had been, and I knew I'd really messed up. Really messed up. I screamed back that she's a dirty pig who should have thrown it in the trash instead of putting it back in the wrapper, and she ran at me with a belt. I got a bloody good beating, but it was her fault if anything, not gonna lie, folks. It's safe to say I'm never eating lollies again. Definitely not strawberry ones. Aiden out.
The US military shot me out of the sky because they thought I was a meteorite. My name is Joe Bartolozzi. I was diagnosed with diabetes and heart problems, so I wanted to complete my bucket list before my inevitable early death. And at the very top of that list, a lifelong dream of mine: skydiving. I was taken up in a large aircraft that could carry a lot of weight, and when it was time to eventually jump, I was filled with nerves. The skydive professional I was strapped to seemed mighty unsure for whatever reason. We finally leapt from the aircraft and came plummeting down at lightning speed. That was when things took a frightful turn. I saw a missile darting toward me, its targets locked onto me. How on earth would I survive this impact? It came shooting into my rotund belly and bounced right back off, saved by the flabber. Or so I thought. Unfortunately, the impact caused us to jolt backward and be tangled in our parachute. We came crashing down at 200 miles per hour, and unfortunately, I exploded on impact with the ground. Can I get a rip in the chat?
That was some crazy ass shit, yo. That is crazy, man.